If you've stood in front of the closet wondering what actually reads as attractive at this stage of life, you're asking the right question. What works over 40 isn't younger, it's sharper, simpler, more intentional, and the fact you clicked already puts you ahead. Most men never adjust. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 10 plug-and-play outfits that women consistently call attractive on men our age, why they work, where they work, and how to get them right with pieces you already own. No trends, no costume, just fit, fabric, and proportion doing the heavy lifting. Let's start. Outfit 1. The fitted dark Henley with dark jeans. The first outfit is deceptively simple, but it consistently ranks at the top of what women find attractive. A well-fitted dark Henley with dark jeans and clean minimal sneakers or boots. Here's why this works so well. A Henley, that's a long-sleeved shirt with a button placket at the neck, strikes this perfect balance between casual and put together. It's not a t-shirt, so you look like you made an effort, but it's not a dress shirt, so you don't look like you're trying too hard. The key word here is fitted, not tight, not skin tight, just fitted enough that it follows your body's natural shape without clinging or billowing. Women notice when clothing fits properly. It suggests you understand your body and you care about presentation. Dark colors, navy, charcoal, black, deep burgundy, these create a slimming effect and a sense of intentionality. They photograph well, they work in various lighting, and they have this understated masculinity that women consistently respond to. Now pair that Henley with dark jeans, not light wash, not distressed, just clean dark denim, and you've created this cohesive, streamlined look that's effortlessly attractive. The darkness creates a visual line from top to bottom that makes you appear taller and leaner. Here's what women have told me about this outfit. It's approachable, it's masculine without being aggressive, it suggests confidence without showing off. And there's something about the Henley's button detail at the neck that draws attention to your face and chest in a subtle way. The finishing touch is your footwear. Clean white sneakers work beautifully for a casual, modern look. Dark leather boots add a slightly more rugged, masculine edge. Either way, keep them simple and well-maintained. This outfit works for coffee dates, casual dinners, weekend activities, or just running errands where you might bump into someone. It's versatile, comfortable, and consistently effective. One important note. The fit is everything here. If your Henley is too baggy, the entire effect disappears. Take the time to try on different brands and sizes until you find one that skims your body properly without pulling or bunching. But while the Henley creates that casual appeal, sometimes you need something with a bit more polish, which brings us to our next combination. Outfit 2. The well-fitted button-down with chinos. Let's talk about an outfit that women describe as effortlessly sophisticated. A well-fitted button-down shirt, sleeves rolled to just below the elbow, paired with tailored chinos and leather loafers or dress shoes. This is what I call the refined casual look. It's dressed up enough to show you take yourself seriously, but relaxed enough that you're not overdoing it. Here's what makes this work. The button-down shirt, when it fits correctly, creates structure through your shoulders and chest. It's inherently more masculine than a t-shirt. It frames your face properly. And when you roll the sleeves, this is important, you expose your forearms, which women consistently mention as an attractive feature on men. The sleeve roll itself matters. Don't just push them up haphazardly. Fold them deliberately to just below your elbow, creating a clean cuff. This small detail suggests intentionality. It suggests you know what you're doing. Color choices matter here. Light blue is universally flattering and works in almost any context. White is classic and clean, though it requires confidence to pull off. Pale pink, if you're comfortable with it, actually tests extremely well with women. It shows you're secure enough to wear a traditionally soft color. Avoid busy patterns unless you're very confident in your style sense. Solid colors or very subtle patterns work best for this look. Now, the chinos. These should be tailored, meaning they follow the line of your leg without excess fabric pooling around your ankles. Navy, khaki, olive, or gray are your safest bets. The fit should be slim through the leg but not restrictive. And here's something women notice that most men don't think about. The break of your pants at your shoes. You want minimal break, just a slight bend where the hem meets the shoe. Too much fabric stacking up looks sloppy. Too little looks awkward. Get this detail right. Footwear for this outfit leans more refined. Leather loafers in brown or burgundy work beautifully. Clean leather dress shoes, Oxfords or derbies, add polish without being overly formal. Women describe this outfit as suggesting you're successful, put together, and mature in the best sense. You look like someone who has his life figured out, someone who respects himself and the people he's meeting. This works for dinner dates, business casual settings, evening events, or anywhere you want to appear polished without wearing a full suit. But speaking of suits, let's talk about when you should actually wear one and how to do it in a way that's attractive rather than stuffy. Outfit 3. The perfectly fitted navy suit. Here's something interesting. Women don't want you to wear suits all the time, but when you do wear one, they want it to fit perfectly. A well-fitted navy suit with a crisp white or light blue dress shirt and a simple tie or no tie at all. This combination consistently ranks as one of the most attractive looks on men over 40. But here's the crucial part. The suit must fit, not almost fit, not good enough, actually fit. Your jacket shoulders should align with your natural shoulders. No drooping, no pulling. The jacket should button comfortably without pulling across your chest or midsection. The sleeves should end at your wrist bone, revealing about half an inch of shirt cuff. Your trousers should sit at your natural waist and have a clean, tailored line down your leg with minimal break at the shoe. If your suit doesn't fit this way off the rack, find a good tailor. The investment is worth it because a properly fitted suit transforms how you're perceived. Women describe well-fitted suits as suggesting authority, competence, and a certain timeless masculinity. But, and this is important, only when they fit. A poorly fitted suit has the opposite effect. It makes you look like you're wearing someone else's clothes or like you've gained weight since you bought it. Color matters too. Navy is universally flattering and appropriate for almost any formal occasion. Charcoal gray is a close second. Black suits, unless you're attending a funeral or a black tie event, can actually look a bit harsh in normal social settings. The shirt underneath should be simple and clean. White is classic. Light blue adds a touch of color without being loud. Skip the French cuffs unless you're in a very formal setting. They can look like you're trying too hard. As for ties, a simple, solid-colored tie in a complementary shade adds polish. But here's something women have mentioned. If the event allows it, going tieless with the top button undone creates this relaxed elegance that's incredibly appealing. It suggests confidence and comfort with formality. Shoes matter tremendously here. Black leather dress shoes for formal events. Brown leather shoes work for slightly less formal settings. Make sure they're polished and in good condition. This outfit is for weddings, important dinners, formal dates, or professional events where you want to make a strong impression. But not every situation calls for this level of formality. Sometimes you want something that's polished but more relaxed, which is where our next outfit comes in. Outfit 4, the smart casual blazer combination. Let's talk about what might be the most versatile, attractive outfit in your wardrobe. A blazer worn with a simple shirt and dark jeans or chinos. This is what's called smart casual, and women consistently describe it as striking the perfect balance between effort and ease. Here's the formula. A well-fitted blazer in navy, gray, or a subtle pattern worn over either a plain t-shirt, a Henley, or a casual button-down, paired with dark jeans or chinos and minimal leather shoes or clean sneakers. What makes this work is the contrast between the structured formality of the blazer and the casualness of everything underneath. It suggests you understand style. You can dress up without being stiff. You're comfortable moving between different social contexts. The blazer itself needs to fit properly through the shoulders and chest, just like a suit jacket. But it can be slightly more relaxed in construction. You're not looking for a formal suit jacket here. You want something with a bit more texture, maybe unlined, something that feels less rigid. Color-wise, navy is your most versatile option. It works with almost anything underneath it. Gray or charcoal provides nice contrast if you're wearing dark jeans. Earth tones like tan or olive can work well if you're confident in your style choices. Here's something women specifically mention. The blazer with jeans combination only works if both pieces are well fitted and in good condition. Baggy jeans with a blazer looks confused. A worn-out blazer with nice jeans looks equally off. Both elements need to be at the same quality level. What you wear underneath matters. A plain white or gray t-shirt creates a very modern, minimalist look. Oh, a Henley adds that masculine casual element we talked about earlier. A button-down shirt leans slightly more polished. The key is keeping everything simple and clean. Don't introduce busy patterns or loud colors. Let the structure of the blazer do the work while everything else stays understated. Footwear can range from clean leather dress shoes for more polished occasions to quality leather sneakers for something more relaxed. Avoid athletic sneakers. They clash with the blazer's formality. Women describe this outfit as suggesting you're sophisticated but not stuffy, successful but approachable. Someone who knows how to dress for different situations without overthinking it. This works for first dates, dinner parties, theater, or concert outings, or any situation where you want to look pulled together without wearing a full suit. But sometimes the occasion calls for something more rugged and relaxed, which is exactly what our next outfit delivers. Outfit 5, the rugged casual look. Here's an outfit that taps into a different kind of attractiveness, the rugged, capable masculine aesthetic that many women find incredibly appealing. The combination, a well-fitted flannel shirt or casual workwear-style jacket, a plain t-shirt or Henley underneath, dark or medium-wash jeans, and leather boots. This look works because it suggests competence and capability. It's the look of someone who can fix things, who's comfortable being active, who doesn't need everything to be precious or delicate. But, and this is crucial, rugged doesn't mean sloppy. Everything still needs to fit properly. Your flannel shouldn't be oversized. Your jeans should be an appropriate length. Your boots should be clean and well-maintained, even if they show some honest wear. The flannel shirt is interesting because it has these masculine associations: outdoor work, craftsmanship, capability. But when you wear it with intention, rather than as a default, it becomes genuinely stylish. Choose flannels with classic color combinations: navy and gray, burgundy and navy, forest green and black. Avoid extremely bright or busy patterns that look juvenile. The key to wearing flannel well at this age is fit. It should follow your body's natural shape, not hang like a tent. If you're layering it over a t-shirt or Henley, both layers should be fitted appropriately. Dark or medium wash jeans work better here than light wash, which can look too casual or dated. The jeans should be in good condition, no excessive distressing or artificial aging that looks like you're trying to appear younger. Boots are essential to completing this look. Leather work boots, Chelsea boots, or even clean hiking boots can work depending on the context. The boots should look like they've been worn but maintained. Some character is good, but they shouldn't be falling apart. Women describe this outfit as suggesting masculinity, capability, and a certain groundedness. It's attractive in a very different way from the polished looks we've discussed. It's less about sophistication and more about authentic masculine presence. This works for casual weekends, outdoor activities, brewery, or casual bar settings, or anytime you want to look approachable and capable rather than polished and formal. But there's another category of outfit that women consistently mention, something that combines comfort with surprising attractiveness. Outfit 6, the elevated athleisure look. Now, I need to be careful here because this can go wrong quickly. But when done right, an elevated athleisure outfit can actually be quite attractive. I'm talking about high-quality joggers or tailored track pants, a fitted quarter-zip or crew-neck sweatshirt, and premium sneakers, all in coordinated, muted colors. Here's why this works. It suggests you take care of your health and fitness, but you're not obsessive about it. It's comfortable and practical, but clearly intentional. And it requires a certain confidence to wear something this casual while still looking put together. The key word is elevated. This is not your ratty gym clothes. This is not the sweatpants you've had since college. Everything needs to be in excellent condition, well-fitted, and clearly chosen with care. Your joggers or track pants should be tailored, fitted through the leg with a clean taper, not baggy and shapeless. They should sit at your natural waist. Colors should be neutral: black, navy, charcoal, olive. The top should be fitted enough that it shows you have a reasonable physique without clinging inappropriately. Quarter zips work well because they're slightly more structured than regular sweatshirts. Crew necks are fine if they're clearly high quality. Avoid anything with large logos, bright colors, or excessive branding. The aesthetic we're going for is minimalist and clean, not sporty and loud. Footwear matters enormously here. Clean, minimal sneakers in white, black, or gray. Think premium brands and simple designs, not loud athletic shoes. The sneakers should be in pristine condition. Any scuffing or dirt undermines the entire look. Now, here's the important context. This outfit works in specific situations. Weekend mornings, coffee runs, casual lunch dates, running errands. It does not work for dinner dates, professional settings, or anywhere that requires even moderate formality. Women who respond positively to this look describe it as suggesting you're active, health-conscious, and confident enough to be comfortable. But they also emphasize that it only works if everything is clearly high quality and well-maintained. The moment your athleisure looks cheap or sloppy, it stops being attractive and just looks like you gave up. But speaking of contexts, there's one specific setting where your outfit choice can be particularly impactful, and it requires a careful balance. Outfit 7. The date night outfit. Let's talk specifically about date night, because this is where many men either underdress or overdress, and both mistakes hurt your chances. The ideal date night outfit strikes a balance, polished enough to show respect and effort, but not so formal that you look uncomfortable or like you're trying too hard. Here's the formula that consistently works: a well-fitted dress shirt or quality polo, dark chinos or dress trousers, leather dress shoes or refined loafers, and possibly a subtle watch. The shirt is your opportunity to show personality while remaining tasteful. A dress shirt in a color that complements your skin tone, light blue, white, pale pink, or even a subtle lavender, works beautifully. The fit must be correct. Fitted through the chest and waist without pulling, sleeves ending at your wrist bone. If you opt for a polo instead, it should be clearly high quality. Think fine cotton or a performance fabric that looks refined, not athletic. Solid colors or very subtle patterns only. One detail that women specifically notice on dates: how your shirt fits around your neck. If it's too tight and pulling, it looks uncomfortable. If it's too loose and gaping, it looks sloppy. The collar should lay flat against your neck with enough room to comfortably button, but not so much that it stands away from your body. Your trousers should be impeccable. Dark colors, navy, charcoal, black, in a slim but not skinny fit. They should be hemmed to the correct length with minimal break. No wrinkles, no stains, no wear showing. Footwear elevates the entire outfit. Clean leather dress shoes in brown or black, depending on what matches your belt. They should be recently polished. Scuffed or worn shoes on a date send the message that you didn't think she was worth the effort. Here's something interesting that multiple women have mentioned. They notice your belt. It should match your shoes in both color and formality level. It should be clean and in good condition. These small coordination details register subconsciously as suggesting you pay attention, you care about details. A simple, classic watch, nothing too flashy or oversized, adds a finishing touch. It suggests you value time and tradition. But if you don't have one, don't stress it. No watch is better than a bad watch. The overall impression this outfit creates is, I took this seriously. I put thought into how I present myself. I respect you enough to show up looking my best. That respect and intentionality? That's attractive at any age, but especially over 40, when maturity and consideration become more important than raw physical appeal. Now, we've covered a lot of polished and intentional looks, but there's one more category that women consistently mention: outfits that suggest a specific lifestyle or interest. Outfit 8. The Weekend Sophisticate. Let's talk about an outfit that works beautifully for relaxed but still social weekend situations, what I call the Weekend Sophisticate look. This is a quality knit sweater or cardigan over a collared shirt, paired with well-fitted chinos or dark jeans and leather loafers or desert boots. This outfit occupies interesting territory. It's clearly casual. No one would mistake you for being formally dressed. But there's an intentional sophistication to it that suggests you care about how you present yourself even on weekends. The sweater or cardigan is key. This should be quality knitwear, merino wool, cashmere if you can afford it, or at minimum a cotton blend that looks refined rather than cheap. The fit should follow your body without being tight. Colors should be classic. navy, gray, burgundy, camel, olive. A cardigan in particular has this interesting effect. It's associated with a certain relaxed intelligence, a professorial or artistic quality that many women find appealing. It suggests you're comfortable with who you are. You're not trying to prove anything. Underneath the sweater, a collared shirt, either a casual button-down or even a polo, adds structure and keeps the look from becoming too casual. The collar peeking out from under the sweater creates visual interest and frames your face nicely. Your lower half should be clean and simple. Well-fitted chinos in neutral colors work perfectly. Dark jeans are equally appropriate. The key is making sure they're in good condition and properly fitted. No baggy legs, no excessive length. Footwear here can be slightly more relaxed. Leather loafers, suede desert boots, or even clean leather boat shoes depending on the context. Brown leather is generally more versatile than black for this casual sophistication aesthetic. Women describe this look as suggesting you're cultured, thoughtful, and comfortable with yourself. It's the look of someone who might spend Saturday mornings at a farmer's market or a bookstore, who values quality over flash, who has interests beyond work. This works for weekend brunches, casual gallery openings, low-key social gatherings, bookstore dates, or anywhere you want to look intentional without being overdressed. One small detail that makes a difference. The layering should be deliberate. Make sure your collar lays properly over the sweater. Make sure the sweater isn't bunching at your waist. These small adjustments separate someone who threw on a sweater from someone who knows how to wear one. But we've been talking about traditional, classic aesthetics. There's one more modern approach that can work surprisingly well. Outfit 9. The Modern Minimalist. Here's an outfit that appeals to women with more contemporary, design-conscious sensibilities. The Modern Minimalist look. This consists of a perfectly fitted plain t-shirt or crew-neck sweatshirt in a neutral color, tailored slim trousers or dark jeans, and clean minimal sneakers, all in a coordinated monochromatic or neutral palette. This look is about simplicity, quality, and impeccable fit. There are no patterns to hide behind, no accessories to distract. Everything is reduced to its essential form, which means every element must be executed perfectly. The t-shirt or sweatshirt should be premium quality, not undershirt material, not cheap cotton that pills after 2 washes. We're talking about substantial, well-constructed garments from brands that understand fit and fabric. The fit is absolutely critical. The shoulders should hit at your natural shoulder point. The sleeves should end mid-bicep, not at your elbow. The body should skim your torso without clinging or billowing. If you're wearing a crewneck sweatshirt, it should be fitted enough that it looks intentional, not like loungewear. Color palette. Stick to black, white, gray, navy, or earth tones. The entire outfit should exist within a very narrow color range, ideally monochromatic or nearly so. This creates a clean, cohesive visual that feels very intentional and modern. Your trousers should be perfectly tailored with a clean, slim line, a slight taper through the leg, hemmed to exactly the right length with no break or minimal break at the shoe. Every proportion matters when the aesthetic is this stripped down. Sneakers should be minimal and pristine. White leather sneakers are ideal. Black works if the rest of your outfit is dark. No logos, no loud colors, no athletic features. Pure, clean design. What makes this attractive is the confidence it requires. You're saying, I don't need anything extra. My clothing fits perfectly, the quality is evident, and that's enough. That confidence, that lack of neediness or flash, registers strongly with certain women. This look works best in urban environments, contemporary restaurants, modern art spaces, or anywhere with a minimalist, design-conscious aesthetic. It's less appropriate for traditional or formal settings. The key to pulling this off over 40 is making sure your body supports it. This look is unforgiving of poor fit because there's nothing to hide behind. Everything is on display. If your clothes fit perfectly and you carry yourself with confidence, it can be incredibly attractive. If not, it just looks like you didn't put in effort. Now, we've covered 9 outfits, each working in different contexts. But there's one final look that deserves mention, one that surprises a lot of men. Outfit 10. The Confident Classic. The final outfit is what I call the Confident Classic, and it's deceptively simple. A well-fitted white dress shirt, dark blue or black jeans, a quality leather belt, and clean leather boots or dress shoes. That's it. No jacket, no layers. Just perfect fundamentals executed flawlessly. Here's why this works. It's timeless without being boring. It's simple without being simplistic. And it requires genuine confidence to wear because there's nowhere to hide. You're relying entirely on fit, quality, and how you carry yourself. The white dress shirt is one of the most classic pieces in menswear for a reason. On the right man, worn the right way, it's incredibly attractive. But everything depends on the fit. Your white shirt should be fitted through the chest, waist, and shoulders. The sleeves should be the correct length, ending at your wrist bone. The collar should lay flat and frame your face properly. If you're wearing it untucked, which is appropriate with jeans, the hem should hit at mid-hip, not mid-thigh. Rolling the sleeves adds casualness and shows your forearms, which, as we've discussed, women notice. Roll them to just below your elbow using a clean, deliberate fold. Your jeans should be dark, indigo or black, and well-fitted, not skinny, but definitely not baggy. A straight or slim cut that follows your leg's natural line. They should be in excellent condition with no fading, distressing, or wear that looks intentional. The leather belt is important because it creates visual continuity and structure. It should match your shoes in color and level of formality. Brown with brown, black with black. Footwear can range from clean leather Chelsea boots for a slightly more rugged look to polished dress shoes for something more refined. Either way, they should be in immaculate condition. What makes this outfit attractive is its purity. You're not relying on trends, patterns, or accessories. You're relying on classic pieces that fit perfectly and are impeccably maintained. That suggests discipline, self-awareness, and a certain timeless masculinity. Women describe this look as suggesting you're confident, established, and comfortable with who you are. You don't need anything flashy to feel attractive. You know what works, and you execute it well. This outfit works for a wide range of situations: casual dinners, first dates, weekend social events, art openings, or anywhere you want to look effortlessly put together. The key to making it work is confidence. You have to own the simplicity. If you're self-conscious about how simple the outfit is, that insecurity will show. But if you wear it with genuine comfort and self-assurance, it becomes incredibly attractive. So here's what all of these outfits have in common. They're not about following trends or trying to look younger than you are. They're about understanding what works for your age, your body, and the impression you want to create. The 10 outfits we covered: the dark Henley combination, the refined casual look, the perfectly fitted suit, the smart casual blazer outfit, the rugged casual aesthetic, the elevated athleisure, the date night formula, the weekend sophisticate, the modern minimalist, and the confident classic. Each works in different contexts for different reasons, but they all share these principles: proper fit, quality over quantity, intentionality over flashiness, and confidence and simplicity. You don't need all 10 of these in your wardrobe. Pick 2 or 3 that align with your lifestyle and the impression you want to create. Focus on getting those outfits exactly right, the perfect fit, the right colors, the proper maintenance, and you'll be more attractive than 90% of men your age. Because here's the truth: attractiveness over 40 isn't primarily about physical appearance. It's about presenting yourself as someone who understands himself, respects himself, and puts thoughtful effort into how he shows up in the world. That intentionality, that's what women find genuinely attractive. So here's my challenge. Choose one of these 10 outfits and put it together this week using pieces you already own. Pay attention to fit. Make sure everything is clean and well maintained. Wear it with confidence and see how differently you feel. If this was helpful, I'd appreciate if you'd subscribe. I create content like this every week for men who want to understand how to dress with confidence and authenticity. And I'm curious, which of these 10 outfits resonates most with you? Which one are you most likely to try? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Now go build one of these outfits and see what happens. You might be surprised by the response.